Hello, I'm Mike Hamlar, host of the New Virginia Economy. And today we welcome our guest, Kelsey Webb of the DRPT. Kelsey, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for driving down from Richmond.
Yeah.
So tell us, what is the DRPT?
So the DRPT is the Department of Rail and Public Transportation. We're actually based in Richmond. That's where our main office is, and we've got a little office in Northern Virginia as well. And our main goal is to promote the movement and mobility of people and goods throughout the Commonwealth, whether that's through public transportation, rail, commuter services. You know, we want to get people going from point A to point B as quickly, reliably, and safely as possible.
Yeah, point A to point B, you got to move the folks.
Yes, no one likes waiting in traffic.
They don't like the wait, regardless of what you do, right? You can't help it.
No.
So you're talking about a new project that you're doing here, but tell us some of the benefits of rail across Virginia.
Yeah, so we're lucky that we live in a state where Virginia is really an advocate for rail. And as you know, building highways, maintaining interstates, it's expensive and it costs millions of dollars, and rail is a great way to offset those costs. And rail is also a way to promote tourism and business travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I mean, you're in Virginia's Blue Ridge, so there's a lot of things going on out this way,
There
and
are.
not just here, but also across the state. So in particular, let's talk about the Roanoke project. I know that's exciting. A lot of folks are, really excited to go here to DC, from here to New York, even some Virginia Tech fans, even though I went to Wake Forest, played football there, but all our Tech fans, they love driving down here, and they sell out, and it's great for the economy. So tell us, how does that play?
Well, I have to say I'm a Who, but I'm still excited for the Hokie fans to get on the train.
What is all ACC? All
exactly,
ACC?
I'm an ACC lover.
There you go.
It's a great way for all people to get on the train, football fans, travelers, and see not only what else the state has to offer, but get up to DC, get up to the Northeast and travel and see what else is going on out there. And like I said, the rail is coming to Roanoke. Amtrak service is set to begin October 31st, and we're excited to launch that service, bringing Roanoke rail service for the first time in 40 years. And
Yeah,
we're hoping
40 years.
40 years, 4 decades. So
Wow.
this is a big deal, and it's exciting, and we're hoping maybe those Hokie fans get on the train and come see some games.
That'll be awesome. So what are some plans? I know we did the pilot program first. So you had the bus from Roanoke Civic Center over to the Berglund Center up to Lynchburg, and then took the train from there. So is there any of that pilot program that's possibly will continue to keep going to Southwest?
Right. So for expansion, we're committed to 2 years of service in Roanoke before we can really decide what the best course of action for rail in further Southwest Virginia is. To best make that decision, we have to have 2 years of ridership data, and statistics, and everything that goes with that. And once we have that, we can make the best decision of what the best course of action is.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's going to work out well. I
We're
know
excited.
that worked here for Roanoke, and hopefully it'll work moving forward. So tell us, what else do you do there besides the Roanoke project? I know you have projects all over the state that you're working on. So what else is going on?
We do. We're also in charge of commuter services.
So explain what are commuter services?
Yeah, so commuter services are other ways for people to get, to offset those, the traffic lines, things like that. So example, we are big proponents of teleworking, and a lot of companies in Virginia do promote their teleworking policy, and it's a great way to get people off the roads. Instead of sitting in traffic in the morning, you can sit in your home and work from home.
Yeah, I know that's the new thing now. A lot of major corporations, even small businesses, are doing working from home at least once a week.
Yeah.
And they seem to be more productive. I think some studies show they get 30% more
productivity
productivity done, moving forward.
Absolutely, and we're, it adds quality of life sometimes.
Just a little bit, right? You can work in your PJs.
Yeah.
It definitely works. So tell us, what else are you doing with the DRPT?
Yeah, so right now, as I said, all eyes are really on Roanoke right now. That's the big project, but we're also in charge of public transportation in Virginia.
Yeah.
So bus systems in Virginia, we want people to have safe, reliable buses that get to where they're going on schedule, and it's our mission to provide those services.
So how is that going with the bus services? Are things moving pretty swiftly with that?
They do. I mean, we have bus services all over Virginia. Hampton Roads Transit, Blacksburg Transit. We work hard to make sure that those buses are in good repair and getting people where they need to be.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I mean, wow, that's just so amazing, the economic impact that's going on there. Did you have any figures that you could share as far as economic impact, and then we'll close it out?
Well, for Roanoke, we are expected to have. We're expected 38,000 riders annually.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is, and we're excited. It was an offset of Lynchburg. So Lynchburg service does really well. It's about 83,000 riders, and so for us, the next logical step was to extend to Roanoke. So we are expecting about, again, 38,000, and we're excited to see the success of the new service.
I'm going to predict it today we're going to beat it.
All right, I like it. I like the positivity.
I think we're going to beat it. If you don't mind, go ahead and tell our viewers, how to get in touch with you.
Yeah, so again, I work for the Department of Rail and Public Transportation. My name is Kelsey Webb, and if you have any questions about anything rail, public transportation, commuter services, anything like that, you can always email me at Kelsey, Kelsey, .webb, WEBB @drpt.virginia.gov.
Kelsey, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Mike. I appreciate it.
Yeah. As always, we want to thank our sponsors. And again, thank our guest, Kelsey Webb. Thanks for tuning in. And for the extended interview, go to newvirginiaeconomy.com.